right. YouTube. What's the big old deal, man? Hold on. What's good? What's good, man? We back cracking with another reaction. But before we get into it, man, we gotta do our 1-2, man. You know what I'm saying? So look, man, shout out to everybody pulling up, you know what I'm saying? That's on the scoreboard. But let me just say this, man, because I noticed that, you know, a lot of us is walking out here unaware of who people really are. You know what I'm saying? But let me just say this, right? Stop thinking people won't do you like that. You smell what I'm selling? Because there's some people out here will do you just like you did somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And recognize that, you know, jealousy come in jokes. You know what I'm saying? Jealousy come in jokes too, man. But yeah, man, we got some content, man. I'm actually gonna react to my partner content. I got a long day. I got a lot of shit to drop, but we gonna get to it though, man. So right now, everybody talking about Luce Cannon. You know what I'm saying? Getting the shank behind the walls. We don't know if it's, well, I haven't seen it all yet. You feel me? I did get a chance to go by Sharice's channel, and her channel was out of nowhere. This is where I seen it. Somebody called her. Somebody took their time in the feds to call Luce Cannon's wife. You know what I'm saying? Where his daughter, where his son is at, and just called on the fly that Luce was stabbed up. I don't know how that man got her number. I don't know how that go, but you know, I ain't giving no. If I had a wife, you ain't getting my wife number. Jab, take it. yeah. I remember back in, before we get into it, that's like code number one. You don't never give another man your wife, your girlfriend number, because you know, back in the day when we using niggas' cell phones, you know what I'm saying, you bought somebody's phone, you know what I'm saying, he go see her Instagram or something like that. This nigga go send her you know what I'm saying, a flick, you know what I'm saying, nigga go take that and send it to her. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's a no bueno. But I don't know the full detail. I believe Gigi reacted to it. And yeah, we gonna get into it though, right? But also, man, I want everybody to know, man, look, man, right now we living in a cold time, man. You see what I'm saying? It's now or never. You see what I'm saying? Now or never. You know what I'm saying? Get to the money. You see what I'm saying? Get to the money, man. Like, you know, we make this struggle look good, bro. You feel me? A lot of us are struggling. I don't care about the designer, because a lot of insecurity is in designers. You know, a lot of people who are insecure about life wear designer. But let's get to the money. You see what I'm saying? Everybody, if it ain't a fight or a murder or a kill, you know what I'm saying? We glorifying that. But ain't nobody glorifying, you know, these youngsters going to college. Ain't nobody glorifying, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, your auntie, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, she just got out of crack recovery. You know what I'm saying? She ain't no crackhead no more. You know what I'm saying? Celebrate that. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man. So like I say, man, I don't hold hands and kick cans. I'm just gonna react to it. You know, I'm coming in non-biased, and we're gonna see what's going on, man. So just like y'all know, I don't know. So let's get to the content, man. Let's go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, let's roll.
You are now watching Compton Rick Rock TV. Let's get to the content.
Yo, what up? It's Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV, and we back with the content. But before we get to the content, like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell and catch every video when I drop them. Now, Sharice Mills, Luce Cannon's wife, gets on the internet and said that Luce Cannon was shanked up by the Mexicans in the federal building that he's in. Oh my goodness, man. This girl right here is looking for, so man, this don't make no sense, man. The Mexicans is already going through enough, and here you come on the internet with your lies talking about your husband Luce Cannon got shanked up. Like I said before in my last video, ain't nobody gonna shank him up. They gonna use their knife to cut his drawers off. That's what they gonna do. They ain't gonna waste their time putting no holes up in him. But anyway, man, Gigi, who is Luce Cannon's wife, says she called up to the federal building and they said did nothing happen to him. He's all right. Matter of fact, she even made a video about it that we're gonna do a reaction to. Let's go over and check out Luce Cannon's first wife, Gigi, and see what she got to say about this whole thing. Let's go.
public service announcement. Sharice Mills is a liar. I have already called and confirmed Luce Cannon was not stabbed. He was never stabbed. It's all lies. It's all cap. Something is mentally wrong with this girl. She literally calls his family and lies and tries to say that she got a call from a dorm rep and all this weird stuff, like just lying, saying that he got stabbed by 5 Mexicans and all this craziness. Like, y'all, it's all cap. Like, I have confirmed Luce was never stabbed. He's not an infirmary. He's not in medical. He's in general pop. They were locked down due to the protesting in LA, and that's it. Like, she has a real mental illness. Like, all these videos are all cap. They're literally just to start some type of frenzy and to get people talking about her. She's using God. It's just crazy, you guys. Like, this stuff is insane. Like, this mental illness is
definitely a mental illness. Now, I don't want to go too hard on a woman because I got a whole lot of stuff that I can say that I want to say, but they told me be nice, be cool when it comes to the women. You don't got to go so hard on them. So I'm gonna fall back on that. But my thing is this, Sharice Mills, Luce Cannon's baby mama. This is what I got to say to you. You got to be real careful what you put on the internet. You know what I'm saying? You got to be very careful. If a Mac rep or some rep caught you and told you that Luce Cannon got shanked up, before you run to the internet and put that out there, you need to go and do exactly what this woman did and call.
All right, so let me just say this, right? I think because like once again, you know, the internet been blazing. You know, me, I've been in our MIA, but I'm back cracking. You know what I'm saying? We don't like cable around here. So once again, you know what I'm saying? That was the part for me when a dorm rep called, you know, Sharice. That was like, I'm like, okay, yeah, they just doing some trolling. But you know, that ain't nothing to play with, man, you know, because that could actually happen to your husband. You know, so yeah, Sharice, you went overboard with that. You overstepped. But yeah, man, for the most part, man, look at this content out, man. It's getting tricky. You know what I'm saying? We ain't heard from Brick Baby though. Brick Baby no keep his motherfucking mouth shut. He ain't gonna put no stains on his name. You know what I'm saying? But nah, when I heard about it, man, I didn't believe it whatsoever. Because at the end of the day, what another man doing with your number though? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, niggas ain't just passing. Hey, call my wife for me. You can't. Well, I don't think she'll step out of line on her marriage or nothing like that. But still, nigga, you know what I'm saying? You ain't. Nigga ain't just calling like, come on, and whoever called and even said some shit like that, you know, clearly you a bitch. You know what I'm saying? If you let another man tell you to call his wife and even fabricate a story, you know what I'm saying? Another man, come on, man. That just tells me that Luce Cannon is on in there on some bully shit. You got whoever that nigga is who called Sharice, he was a bitch. I don't give a fuck who. Yeah, fuck it, nigga. Let's talk about that part though. Nigga, that nigga's a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Another man convinced you to call his wife and lie? Nigga didn't did it now. God damn. Hey, what you come here, nigga? Hey, call my wife and tell her I got stabbed up. You know what I'm saying? I heard some of the message and shit. The nigga was like, oh, he didn't get stabbed, he got scratched. Nigga, a knife ain't doing no scratching. Yeah, nigga, cut to the meat cleaver. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, even a paper cut. Nigga, hurt him up. Nigga, I didn't see the ground man. Oh shit. Yeah, nigga, that's the paper cut right there. And plus, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, nigga, man, don't let me be married. And then nigga ain't gonna even hear my wife's voice when I'm married. You understand what I'm saying? Nigga, hell no. Man, hey, can you ask your wife? Nigga, how you gonna talk? Cause nigga, my wife can't speak. Nigga, you ain't gonna never hear mine. Nigga, I'm gonna keep mine to the cut. You know, cause there's some suckers behind the walls. But nah, man, on the flip side of that, I just feel like Luce Cannon creating that tells me that the internet game is serious. You know what I'm saying? Some people are really addicted to their fan base, their audience. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, like, man, is they still gonna love me if I'm gone too long? Most likely, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because out of sight, out of mind. You know what I'm saying? People will stop, you know, engaging into your content or whoever you are if you stop. And I'm gonna tell you, YouTubers, this too, because some of you dudes is too addicted to this shit. You're only as good as your next piece of content. That's it. Don't get carried away and think because you got some big numbers, some little numbers, or you booming, you hot. man, the moment you stop is the moment it's over. But on Luce Cannon side, bro, I don't know what got in you, but that ain't cool. That ain't Fendi. That ain't even smart. Let's go.
Call up there to make sure that this happened. It seemed like you didn't care what happened. You just ran to the internet to run the content. That could start a whole lot of stuff. He might really end up getting shanked now. And my bad, end up getting his drawers cut off because you is spreading these false rumors on the internet. People didn't call up there, and his family didn't call up there. This is his wife right here. She called his family. They was concerned because they didn't hear nothing about this, and they also found out that it wasn't true. So for you to get on the internet and do that, that's just foul. That's foul.
On another level, like it's crazy. It's on another level. I have already called and confirmed Luce is not. He is not in the infirmary. He never was. He wasn't stabbed. Mexicans did not stab him. I don't care how many videos she makes lying and making up this false narrative, but it's lies. I've already called. And like I told you guys yesterday, you guys can call. Luce is not P. Diddy. Sharice Mills is a habitual liar. She has a mental illness. And as much as, I've been through and, all
right, let me just say this, man. Y'all don't see the play here? Come on, man. Catch this game, though. Nigga, what just happened? What just literally happened? Tory Lanez allegedly got stabbed by the Mexicans and it blew the airwaves. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to understand something, man. I see through limo tent, bro. I see through limo tent. So, in the form of fashion, Luce Cannon, like, man, I got to stay relevant. What can I do? I mean, I don't even see how, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I think Sharice ran with the story, but all of this stemmed from Luce Cannon ass lying. You see what I'm saying? Nah, nigga, see, I don't, man, look, I don't play the monkey in the middle. You know what I'm saying? It started from inside of there. You know what I'm saying? So, she ran with the bullshit story, so she's accountable. But also, Luce Cannon made up that fabricated lie. You see what I'm saying? And ain't nobody calling Luce Cannon out on that part. Because at the end of the day, she would have never knew if he got stabbed or not if he didn't have some lame nigga call her phone. So, yeah, this Tory Lanez shit, you know what I'm saying, nigga, man, fame is one hell of a drug, baby. Nigga probably be in there scratching his head like, shit, man, ain't nobody talking about me in a long time and shit. Because all of this, mind you, Luce Cannon, and on the internet, you got to look at it like this. A lot of the stories that he created on the internet allegedly are alluded to was a lie. You see what I'm saying? So what make this any different from the next one? Y'all seen how Tory Lanez got stabbed up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? The nigga tried to do some Tory Lanez shit. You know what I'm saying? And it backfired on his ass. You know what I'm saying? But it's all right, nigga. They like, man, quit, nigga, stop, man. Nigga, the Mexicans out there riding right now. They ain't worried about your motherfucking ass, nigga. Nigga, Luce who? Oh, no, I don't know. That's it. Ranchero. Well, come on, boy. If a nigga stabbed you, boy, they cut the corner inside out your ass, boy. Quit playing, boy. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, Swiss cheese that boy, man. Come, look how they did Tory Lanez. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. And then if y'all heard that, if y'all want, y'all go check out Sharice channel though, man. The dude called back because you know what I'm saying. But one thing I heard Sharice say, she said, "Nigga, I called the NAACP." You know what I'm talking about? Nigga cut my motherfucking nigga. Shit, nigga, she called Black Lives Matter on they motherfucking ass. Hey, somebody help! Luce Cannon's getting stabbed. Yeah, we just had a baby together. We ain't going out like that. Yeah, that's somebody. At least that nigga got some support. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a hater. You know what I'm saying? Hey, there's some niggas in there. Like, man, shit, man. You don't got no motherfucking family? No, I ain't got no family. 2 years ago, I got a letter. Let me see that motherfucking letter. Oh, right here. It say Auntie Sharice died. No. Auntie Pauline died. And the dog died too. And your cousin Melvin, he married your brother, Clarence. Yep. Look like he taking some in the exit. Yeah, that nigga. Wait. Your father turned into a woman. Yeah, man. And that's, man, shit. All your motherfucking family died. Yeah, all my motherfucking family died. But now, man, Luce Cannon, man, that nigga, boy, shit, that nigga came up with us. This starts from Luce Cannon, man. Let's be honest, man. You know what I'm saying? It starts from Luce Cannon, and then Sharice ran off with that shit too. You know what I'm saying? And shit, nigga, shit. He like, man, wait, hey, wife, ain't the sky purple? And she's like, I don't know, Luce, is it? He's like, yeah, it's purple. She's like, it's purple to me then, baby. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, both of that whole story, man, I think it put a stain on their channel, far as, you know, what's going on. But same time, man, look, you know, you just gotta call it for what it is, man. People trying to win on here, you know what I'm saying? I look at it like this. Luce Cannon is trying to keep that content money coming in, because that just, I mean, we don't know everybody's situation, but just imagine if you know what I'm saying, it's a lot going on over there in his household. That nigga gotta figure out, he trying to hustle. The nigga trying to hustle. I know what he's trying to do. You know what I'm saying? He trying to get some of them little beans to come in on that account, so that way he can be able to talk on the phone, to order McDonald's if he getting McDonald's up in there. You know what I'm saying? Get store runs. He just trying to hustle, but at the same time, nigga, you just going out bad about it. You smelling what I'm saying? You going out extremely bad. You know what I'm saying? Going out that way. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, your reputation in the streets was, you know, you beating up everybody. You not taking no losses. You know what I'm saying? So if you did get scratched in there, so this is where it's going to come out bad. Okay, so say, for instance, it did happen. Somebody even drew down a knife on him, and you don't do nothing about that? How that's going to look? So a lot of people see, niggas ain't looking at it from that perspective. Even if he did it, or somebody threatened him, said something, you gotta respond to that. You can't be like, oh, I'm trying, I'm fighting court right now. I'm trying to go home. Nah, nigga, you gonna have to respond to that. So let's just see how that play out. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I mean, we believe that didn't really happen. But, you know what I'm saying, until he addressed it on the internet, what you do? What did you do about that? If it really happened in his eyes, are you going to respond back to that Mexican who tried to, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, you know, knock the motherfucking elote out your motherfucking nose or something, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, let's see what's going on, man. Let's go.
I don't even mess with Luce, but one thing you don't play with is, at the end of the day, it's still my daughter's family. And girl, stop calling his family with these lies. Keep them out of your mess.
Right.
Like, stop lying. You're playing with people's health. You know what I'm saying? His mother, his family, like, it's a low blow. Like, you're that diabolical. You're going to lie. Like, girl, stop it. You are not his wife. Like, when you had the opportunity to be his wife, he didn't make you his wife. So stop with the cap. Stop calling his family, getting them all in a frenzy with your lies and manipulation. Like, anybody can call. He's at MDC. Like, you can call. MDC said Luce is not in medical. He's never been stabbed. I also, because at the end of the day, it's still my daughter's family, I went above that, and I literally spoke to
I wonder, did she think that people, I would call up there, but I don't want to call up there messing with them people, playing with them people, asking any questions, putting them on me, even though I'm not doing nothing. But I wonder, did she think that people was not going to call? Like, what's her, I don't understand. Let me try to call Luce Cannon's wife and see if she, what she got to say about this. Let's see if she'll pick up. Let's see.
Yeah, I ain't calling up to no motherfucking jail and shit. Yeah, hell, motherfucking no, I ain't calling up no jail.
Hi, you've reached Gigi. I am unable to come to the phone.
Let me try it one more time. Maybe she's busy, but I wonder, did she not think that that they was gonna call up there and check on her? I don't, or call up there and check on him. I don't get it. But yeah, man, she have been caught lying. You know what I'm saying? She been caught lying, and I don't think that she understand that you could call. But let's get back to this message. Hopefully Gigi will call us back. Let's get back to this.
Investigators, prosecutors on the case. He is fine. He was not, it's all lies. She lied once again for clout. Like, this woman is diabolical. And at this point, Luce needs to send an SOS if he had no knowledge of this, but this play that you're doing, trying to involve his family, is nasty. Oh, they didn't notify you? Yeah, they can try to hide my line.
This is what I got to say about this, man. If Luce Cannon didn't tell her this and she did this on her own, she's foul. Now, like I said earlier, Luce Cannon probably could have made this up. Tory Lanez, the whole Tory Lanez incident probably gave him an idea.
Right. That's
I
what
knew
I was
once
thinking.
he covered that, he was going to insert himself in this some type of way. He wants this attention. His content didn't dry it up. I don't even know why I'm even reporting this, man. He not even a factor in this YouTube space anymore. But yeah, man, I think that it's all a play, man. They playing again, trying to get controversy, people to talk about it, get content on the internet. And you know, they're doing a good job because I'm talking about it, but he didn't get stabbed up, man. This is crazy. Let's go back.
All right, so that tell y'all, man, like, man, look, man, you only as good as your next piece of content, and this internet shit is one hell of a drug, baby. Nigga tell me, man, I gotta pay them bills next month. Now I don't know what I'm gonna do. Hey, baby, they say I got robbed tomorrow. They say I got robbed. God damn, man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, that's why I say with this content shit, man, listen. These people are support. They support when you're relevant, when you dropping consistent, and you stand in the forefront of this game. It's not easy to do. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes numbers will drop. Your numbers gonna drop. It's gonna go down. It's gonna go up, and that's due to your consistency. You know what I'm saying? If you're busy, you ain't dropping as much. You know, sometimes it'll drop. But yeah, man, and let me tell you something. To really financially provide for a nigga in jail, it's a lot of money go out into that shit. You got to understand, especially a inmate. You know that nigga, the phone time, nigga, that phone card. Oh man, niggas spending about $350 easy. Just accepting phone calls. If you constantly calling, you checking on the baby, and you know, in the beginning, it's cool. It's, you know what I'm saying? I love you, baby. Call me every day, every chance you get. Until that second, third bill come in, and it's like $3, $6, $9. That's $1,000 just to talk to a nigga on the phone. So, you know, shit, I don't know what you gonna do, Luce. You know what I'm saying? You gonna boy, you gonna have to get up here and you better start making. Now I do this content shit with you if it's gonna pay. This content shit is gonna pay that phone bill. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna pay commissary. We get that, but Tory Lanez stabbing and then died down. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like $1 late and a quarter short. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker, why you talking about that shit no more? You know what I'm saying? Like, hell nah, nigga, that nigga ain't singing none of that shit up in there now. That nigga in ICU. You know what I'm saying? With probably got a shit bag on his stomach or something. You know what I'm saying? Free Tory, by the way. But yeah, man, you know, I guess even put it like this, man. If I ever, if I went down and went to jail, bro, I know, you know what I'm saying? Look at Crip Mac. Ain't nobody parlaying about Crip Mac while he in jail. He doing his time. He know when he come home, he gotta build his catalog back up. He gotta get back in motion and make something happen. But like Brick Baby, ain't nobody talking about Brick Baby. You see what I'm saying? Nigga, when you behind the walls in the beginning, you hot. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you own like cable. But once you out of sight, out of mind, nigga, it's so much content going on, and it's street drama and it's controversy. All you got to do is flick on your motherfucking YouTube channel, nigga, and see a crazy thumbnail. You logged in. You know what I'm saying? So, and then right now, I think Luce is only putting out audio calls. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, nigga. Nigga should have at least some videos in the chamber you never put out, because in a minute it's going to run dry. Let's go.
Back to this though.
Live streams, but like I said, when these two people, they've been doing this for so long, and you're over here putting in your captions that Mexicans stabbed him, trying to cause like race divide and stuff, like, girl, you're just sick. Mexicans did not stab him. Nobody's checking for Luce. Like, it's ridiculous. And like I said, I'm gonna stay on your neck. I'm gonna stay on it. Every lie you tell, I'm gonna blast you every time. I'm gonna fact check everything that comes out of your
look out.
Gigi
ain't playing with their motherfucking ass. She said, nigga, I'm gonna stay on your motherfucking neck.
What's that?
I got you. I'm recording you. I'm doing my video right now. I wanted you to tell the people about the phone call that you had with
you talking to Gigi.
The MDC about the stabbing.
There was no stabbing. I mean, like I said, anybody can call MDC, but I didn't just reach out to MDC. I did that first, but I reached out to the prosecutors on the case. I spoke to them directly. So there was no stabbing. It wasn't just MDC. I, double checked, and he was not stabbed. There was no 5 Mexicans who stabbed him. He wasn't in the medical, nothing like that. not for being stabbed by Mexicans. Now, did Luce Cannon take his toothbrush and cut himself? That's a possibility, but he was not in any medical for any stab wounds from any 5 Mexicans or anything like that. He's not in any, dire condition. He wasn't she was going out saying, they don't know if he's going to survive. That's what she was telling people. Like, it's not true.
Wow.
Not true whatsoever. Just lies.
That girl she needs some medication, because it don't make no sense for a person to come on the internet. And I think they taking a page out of Tory Lanez book. It really did happen with him, but for her to get on here and to tell her story, that she needs some medication for sure.
Absolutely. But remember, I told you, I said, me and you had talked about it, and I said the next thing that Luce Cannon is going to do is he's going to say he got stabbed or he was almost on his deathbed. Remember I told you that?
You did say that.
I told you what they were going to do. And if you notice, in every video that she has posted, she has claiming she has not spoke to Luce Cannon. So let me tell y'all and your people what's about to happen now. So after this happens, Luce is going to call. She's going to come forward and be like, oh, I talked to him maybe, or he's going to come out. I give it maybe a day, 2, 3, who knows? And then he's going to say, oh, it wasn't true. I was misinformed by the lawyer or the door.
So it says Luce Cannon update live in MDC. He was sliced, stabbed on lockdown. Yeah, man, that's crazy work. That's crazy work. Oh, let me see something right quick.
Here's a list of stuff your car insurance company actually illegal. Number 1,
all rights to the content given to us. To accept this call, press 5. You may begin speaking now. Hello.
What I told you earlier, because I just came out. That was the news that I gave me. But, I might do a little direct here, for the blacks and stuff. And he more or less just got scratched. It wasn't
Wait a minute. Oh, no. Wait a minute. This nigga called Sharice and said he more likely got scratched. He didn't get stabbed. We're talking about a federal penitentiary where, you know what I'm saying, dudes get their rectum pushed in and poked up. You know what I'm saying? He got scratched. That's crazy work, man. Yeah, Luce Cannon, man, you kind of went out bad on that one, bro, because shouldn't know another man call your wife and say that you got scratched in prison, bro. That ain't, you know what I'm saying? That ain't Fendi, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is such and such. I'm the house rep. Yeah, I just called back to apologize and say he didn't get stabbed. He was more like scratched with a knife. Nigga scratched him with a knife. I ain't never seen no nigga get scratched with no knife, gang. I wouldn't. The nigga who came back and made that call, he obviously it wasn't coerced. It wasn't rehearsed, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because think about it. Another man calling your phone, talking about what happened to man. That's crazy, man. That's crazy, man. I know a lot of y'all, man. Look, I don't see everybody only pointing one way, man. I'm pointing that way too. Luce set that up, because think about it. Everybody, I mean, it's worst coming to worst, man. Even if they both came up with the plan together, it was just not a cool plan. It wasn't a strategic plan. It was gonna fail. You know what I'm saying? Like, once again, Tory Lanez shit then already went out the window. But then you don't have a nigga call back. Well, that's the cleanup. That's the damage. You had a nigga call back because you seen it backfired, and you want to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, you was giving misinformation. All right, cool. But see, Luce Cannon is sitting up in there. He's trying to figure out what's going on. He don't have the resources. You know what I'm saying? The internet is fast. You know what I'm saying? He don't have access to the internet like that. I know in some federal situations, you could use the laptop and you could do the iPad and all that type of shit. But nah, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah, that ain't. Yeah, man, that shit backfired. The nigga said, yeah, he was scratched. Man, that's just cold blood. Let's go.
Dormitory or whoever she claims fake called her. She's going to say she was misinformed. It wasn't him. It was his cellmate or the person down the street or his friend, and he was in the whole. It's going to be a whole nother spin to it. Watch.
Wow.
I promise you.
Now, if that come up, you need to go play the lottery and play some numbers for me, because you definitely called this whole thing. You did say he was going to do this. You did.
I told you. On the money. Did I not tell you? I said he is going to say that he got stabbed to death. I told you she was going to say that, and that he almost died. I told you this was going to happen.
Wow. All right, well, let me get back. I'm doing a reaction to your video right now. I'm gonna get back to this, and I'm gonna go get me some rest. I've been partying all night, but I'm glad that you came and cleared everything up, and you let the people know, because that definitely could have started a potential riot up in there by him even lying like that. Now he mess around and really get shanked up for lying. That's just crazy.
Absolutely, because in her caption she put, and what made me so upset and disheartened was because she's so diabolical. Her caption was 5 Mexicans, like the Tory Lanez thing. It's like, we all know everything that's going on in LA right now, already dealing with enough. Why are you going to kick a community when they're already dealing with enough? Why are you kicking them when they're down just for fame and clout? You highlighting, you could have, like, let's just say that caption, we all know the feds, everybody watches the internet.
Probably over there damn, Gigi ripping me a new asshole. So I know Sharice over there like, damn, this girl Gigi on fire, nigga. She ripped a new asshole out there. God damn, man. She is not playing when it comes to Luce. Hey, she out for blood. Gigi is out for blood, boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, nigga, she could find a needle in a haystack when it comes to that, man. She been with that man probably for so long, and she could read that nigga like a newspaper, man. But yeah, man, this is nothing to play with, man. So I hope you YNs that's going to jail, man, that thinking these views and this controversy it's it, man. It's not. A nigga do anything just to stay relevant, man. Just focus on y'all case, man, because if Brick Baby smart, he should be in them and reading up law books, understanding penal codes and all that shit, because all these dudes is looking at serious time. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have time to waste. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga, like, yeah. See, the devil is not no fucking redhead man with some horns, man. You know what I'm saying? He's starting to come after everybody. You know, y'all sold y'all souls, you know what I'm saying, for a little bit of fame and some money, homie, and now he's coming to collect. And if you nigga don't got nothing to offer, man, he's tearing shit down. Let's go.
He is in around some Mexicans, and they all get hemmed up. They in there already fighting for their freedom, and here your lies go, getting people questioned, brought in, phone privilege revoked, all behind your lies. And that's the stuff that I be talking about, what they do.
Wow. All right. Well, I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna catch up with you. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this reaction. All right.
All right. Bye.
Yeah, man. She came and cleared everything up. She definitely had the intel on what happened. So it was good to get her on the phone and clear that up, because she did call down there. But we're gonna get back to this reaction, then we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here.
You're a liar. You don't care who you hurt, children, family members, mothers, and you don't care. You already tried this with Little Dirt. You guys got this idea clearly from the Tory Lanez thing, and it's nasty work. Like, girl, stop it with all these fake videos over here. Y'all pray for my family. This is the call that nobody wants to get. Like, girl, stop.
Right.
Like, stop. Like, girl. Like, the Mexicans need to be on your head for trying to use them for your clout. Trying to act like they just stabbed him up for no reason. Like, you are sick. It is sick, and you have to stop. Like, girl, tend to your children. Like, tend to some business. Get some business. Get a life.
Right. I agree.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, man. Y'all stay tuned, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. I got more content on the way. I might go back to back with these lives, but y'all stay down, man, and I'm gonna see y'all on the next video, gang. We out of here, guy. Let's go.